Hi, I'm Lisa Michelle, and I like to help new and aspiring entrepreneurs make money online with digital products. So in this video, I want to show you how you can make a simple cover for your Amazon KDP books in Canva. Now, someone asked a question recently in the comments of one of my videos about book covers. And I hadn't dedicated an entire video to book covers, I don't think. So I figured, it's a good idea. Why not just go ahead and do it? Now, I am not a designer. I am a little design challenged, but I do know Canva. And I want to show you that if I can create a cover, you can create a cover. Now, if you really are not good with Canva or you don't really like Canva, I would suggest you go ahead and pay someone on Fiverr to do a cover, because having a good cover is important. But I want to show you how you can use Canva and a little inspiration from other sites to create a cover for yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. So the inspiration that I'm going to use is from Creative Fabrica. And if you've never been to Creative Fabrica, I encourage you to check it out because they have a freebie section. This is all free. All you have to do is set up an account and you have access to fonts, graphics, KDP interiors, a whole bunch of stuff. So if you've never checked it out, I encourage you to get a free account and just check it out. And I'll leave a link in the description box. But I'm just going to go ahead and put in KDP book cover, right? And you'll see that people are selling book covers that you can just go ahead and download and use. But the only problem with that is for the ones that aren't editable, I'd be concerned that somebody else or several other people would have my same book cover. Okay. So let me just see what I need to put in the search to get what I'm looking for. KDP, maybe activity book, because that's really the kind of book cover that I really wanted to create. So let's see what comes up with that. All right. So I don't really have any type of book in mind, nothing in particular. I'm just looking to see what kind of jumps out at me. And what we're going to do is just kind of recreate one of these covers in Canva. This way we can kind of change things around a little bit. So some of these look pretty good. Let's see. Why don't we try something? I'm thinking, okay, maybe one of these mermaid book covers. Right. And they look pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and see if we can recreate this in Canva. All right, so fingers crossed. All right, so I already have the little template set up, and the measurement is for an 8.5 by 11 book. That's, I think, 200 pages or something like that. So the first thing I do is I just put a line down the middle. This way I know, where the binding, where that'll be. So let me just do that really quickly. Okay, look for the little purple line. And then I have an idea of where the back of the book is and then where the front of the book will be. And I'll just delete this at the end. All right, so this is what we're doing. So the first thing I want to do is get what's like an ocean background, right? All right, so let's go to elements and let's just see what happens when we put in ocean. Actually, ocean background popped up, but let's just see. We don't want any pictures, just all graphics. All right, so we could use something like that. Okay, I forgot I am using the free account. This way, if anyone is using a free account, you know that you'll be able to use everything that I'm using, and I totally forgot about that. All right, so can I filter? No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll find something. But all the ones that have the little crown are pro elements, so we can't use any of those with a free account. But that's fine. Let's see what else we can do. So if you plan on doing this for real, you may want to consider getting a paid account. All right, so I don't see anything. The ocean background. let's see. That's kind of, no, I don't like that one. It's got the sky in there. We have to just do one or the other. It's like a weird line. I'm not sure if it looks like a line or if it looks kind of three-dimensional. I can't really tell. So let's just stick with this one. We'll just stick with this one. Alright, so what else they have going on? They've got the mermaid. They've got crabs and turtles and like algae and that kind of stuff. So let's see if we can find it's not algae. I think it's oh, like a coral. That's interesting to see. Okay, yeah. These, that kind of blends in too much. This one, let's just put a couple over here. Got this one. Got this one more. Okay, and this one. See, if you have the paid plan, there's already a background with all this stuff in it. So see, they're making me work harder with this free plan, but it's all good. We're gonna make it happen. Alright. And these should probably be relatively small. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't like when okay, let's just it's gotta be there. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, well, let's just see what happens when we put the mermaid in. How that looks. Let's see, mermaid. She's not even looking the right way. Oh, I could turn around, but let's see what we got. Oh no. Oh, she's cute. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Alright, how does that look? Honestly, I'm not sure how I like that bottom part. Alright, let's see. We'll add some bubbles. But you can see how, I know I get a lot of questions about these elements and which ones you can use safely without, getting into trouble. So you can use the elements, but you just want to create something different with them, right? So you wouldn't just have the mermaid by herself and print it out and put it on a mug. But if you put different elements together, then it's fine. Just to, just create something different. Which bubbles do I like? Crazy about any of them, really. Bubbles. Let's see. Alright, let me see. Let these work. Blue. What color should the bubbles be? Do they have bubbles in theirs? They have their... Interesting. Okay, we'll just have to leave them white. I'm not crazy about how they're like straight in a line like that. But okay, well, that's not too bad. Let's see, should we copy it and make more? So is this something that you think you could do if you were creating your own activity book? Like maybe it'll be easier for you to do if you have an artistic eye. Okay. So, I mean, I don't think it looks horrible. So like I said, if you're good at this kind of stuff, you can definitely make a decent cover using Canva. Sure. Put a little turtle. 1 hour is 2. Yeah. A little crayon there. See what I'm doing. That's not gonna scare little kids. Okay. Let's see. My corals. I'm not totally happy with my coral. Let's see. Fish. School of fish would be nice. That. Okay, they're big. Nah. Let me see. Something. Let's see. Put it. Oh, I can't put him up too high because I have to put the title of the book somewhere. But he's swimming. He's fish. Okay, that's a lot going on now. But I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you some of the different elements that you could use. Okay, I'm not going to do the school of fish because it's too much. All right, now let's go ahead and do. Because you don't want this to go over the line, actually. So let's go ahead and do the title of the book, which could be, I don't know. Let's see, mermaid. What's going on? Mermaid coloring book? Mermaid activity book? I should actually put this on a different line. Mermaid activity book. Another large. And then change the font to something nicer. Well, one that looks like Well, I mean, of course, any font you like. But yeah, that's that's one way you can just make a nice cover, right? And then on the other side, you can either extend it and have, let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to move this. But you can extend the theme to the other side and just make the other side blue. And then maybe just have, you know, some bubbles on this side, maybe with the school of fish that I didn't use. You know, something like that on this side. And then, you know, it would have your little, the ISBN, you know, the label and stuff at the bottom. But if you just wanted to kind of continue the theme on the other side, you could do that. Right? Yeah. So, I mean, try it. If you're trying to think of a way to, you know, come up with a theme, I mean, with a cover for your book, and you don't know where to start, take a look at a site like Creative Fabrica and see what they already have here. And you can either, of course, just buy it and use the cover as is. You don't have to do all that. Or you can just kind of get inspiration from that and change it around. And then another site it's called Vexels. They also have Amazon KDP books that are editable. So you could actually download this and edit these. I'm not sure if these are editable on Canva. I haven't used this site in a while. But it's another site that you can just use. It's not a free site, but if you had a subscription, you can go in here and also get inspiration by looking at some of these covers and then just recreating it, you know, on something like Canva, or if you use Infinity Designer, or one of the any other design software. But it just gives you some ideas if you can't really think of your own, because these look pretty good also. I did a podcast episode where I talked about how important it is to have a great cover. No, actually, sorry. The podcast episode was 10 mistakes you may be making if you're not making sales on Amazon KDP. And one of those mistakes is not having a good cover. So if you're interested in hearing the other 9 mistakes you may be making if you're not making sales, I'll leave a link to that, to the podcast episode, also in the description below. This is cute. But yeah, so if you are either new, or you know, you're just getting started with Amazon KDP, or you've been doing it for a while and you're just not making as many sales as you would like, and you would like to start or grow your business amongst friends in a community of like-minded women who are also starting and growing their digital product or online businesses, where we cover different topics every month and learn from each other and have monthly goal setting and accountability calls. If you're interested in something like that, I will leave a link in the description. There are spaces available in our community. It's called I Love Mondays Club, and I would love to have you join if that's something that sounds good to you. So I'll leave that link in the description box below as well. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. I'll help you if I can. But you really just want to get into, just go to Canva and play around with it and see if it's something that you can do yourself. If not, pay someone else to do it, because your cover's got to look good in order for you to make that sale. Okay, so that's going to do it for me. And until next time, peace. Hi, I'm back. I just thought about it. Rather than just leave this just like this generic topic, I thought I would just take a minute just to show you how you can turn this into text that's kind of hollowed out in the middle, because I do get questions about that also. You know, like, how do you make this so you can, so it's almost like a coloring page. So I want to show you how you do that. So you first want to pick a font that is like wider than that. And so let's see, let's take it out of handwriting. And let's see. And this is something that you would typically just do on like a coloring page, but I figured since we're working with font, I would just show you. Slab one. Okay, this might be a good one. So here you go. I'm just going to make it bigger so you can see it. All right. What you would do is go to Effects and then just select Hollow. And that's it. So if this were a coloring page or an activity page, that's all you have to do. Just make the text hollow using the effects. And then, you know, you can put different letters, the alphabet, or different, you know, words, whatever. And then this can also be colored in addition to the rest of the page. Okay, so that was it. I just wanted to hop back on just to let you know you can do that. All right, thanks.